KWIBUKA isn't just about looking backward, it's about understanding where we've been so we know how to move forward together. And I think that's why this theme that we decided to have during this commemoration, the generation that chooses peace, is very important, because peace is not something that happens once. It's a continuous process. It's not something we've achieved and we can now sit and be comfortable. Peace is an exercise that we need to emulate each and every day.
The genocide against the Tutsis happened in Rwanda, but the lessons that it brings belong to all of us. The responsibility to remember does not only lie with survivors or with history books, but it belongs to every generation, especially to you, the young generation of Rwanda. Your role is not just to carry memory forward, but to act on it, to recognize exclusion when it begins, and to reject language that strips people of their humanity, and to choose solidarity over indifference.
I think sometimes we forget one element when we do commemoration. We focus on the survivors, but the big problem is with the perpetrators. We don't talk much about them, but they form the majority of the population, and they are carrying a heavy burden of guilt for what they did, and they are carrying a heavy burden of shame when they didn't take part in it, and we are not handling those things. And you can't heal the nation by scrubbing one side of the problem. We need a kind of concerted, intentional effort to scrub both sides. Heal the survivors, but also tackle the side of the perpetrators. Because that's where most of the problem will rise from. And if we don't do much about it, we are just scrubbing one side of the problem.
Mujya mwumva urwibutso rwa Murambi, mwararusuye rufite amateka yihariye. Murambi baraye bica kuri 20 ninjoro, urumva ni 21. Abantu baharokokeye bake bafite ibikomere bazi iwacu mu Cyanika, bati muri mu biki. Twaraye twumva amasasu 3:00 n'icyerezo, 1:00 n'igice twabonye ibitero, jandarumuri, abantu bafite bambaye amakawa, bambaye ibirere, bose baradusanga. Twari twarategereje urupfu. Navuga ngo ntabwo twatinyaga urupfu, twari twararutegereje, ahubwo tukifuza urupfu rw'amasasu. Cyari icyifuzo. Mujya mwumva abantu barwishyuye, natwe twumvaga tubashije kwishyura amasasu twayishyura, cyane ko tukiri abakobwa. Nka mukuru wanjye yangana nkamwe, harimo abo bangana gutya. Abakuru wanjye babinakurikiraga, nababwiye imyaka 21, 17 nanjye 13. Abasore biganye bajyaga basongora ibisongo, bakababwira ngo tuzabicisha ibisongo, bakanyura ku irembo babibereka. Ugasanga mama aravuga ati aba bakobwa banjye nzabahisha hehe, bana banjye mupfuye muhagaze. Ni ibintu twakuze tubwirwa. Kavuga nti nubwo ndi umwana, mama akavuga ati nubwo uri umwana se ibisongo tubireba. kuzira isasu rero byari umugisha ko tutishwe na runaka tuzi umuturanyi, ko ntishwe na Rusiyane twigana, ko ntishwe na amazina nk'uko muyazi muri abanyeshuri mwigana, utishwe na mugenzi wawe akukoresheje ibisongo. Iyo bavuze ibisongo, igitsina gore murabyumva ko ari uburyo bwo kubangiza bakoresheje ibisongo. Ntago twabarongoye, ntago twamwameye ko tubashaka, ntago ibintu byinshi ni byinshi. Ubwo rero tugeze muri jenoside twumvaga isasu turishaka pe, twumvise rero Murambi barayibisha abantu, turavuga ngo natwe icyazana no kuvuga ngo twari twariteguye. Ndavuga ko abatutsi iwacu biteguye urupfu.
We are all together in this journey of rebuilding our nation after the genocide. And everyone at all levels has a role to play. And that's why I don't see many people from my generation, but I see some. So that's why I call upon us with the adults, the teachers, the parents, the guardians, whoever, that we take also our responsibility and be supportive to you. We have to support you. And how do we do that? We do that by listening to you. We have to make ourselves available. We have to be supportive. We have to listen to you. We have to engage you in constructive dialogues. And you also have to be ready to answer your questions in the most honest way we can possibly, in any way possible we can. Sometimes it's not easy, but we cannot afford to fail you.